And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And today on the hill, Simeon Woods Richardson. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. It's a bomb. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Aaron Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hit on the ground to the right side. Clemens takes it to the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-2. One out, bases empty. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And Vasquez able to pull it down. And there's two down. Two down, bases empty. Here's Stanton now. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Two outs, bases empty. And it's even up.
2-2 now.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Jazz tosses to first. One up, one down. Ryan Jeffers, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one way outside. 2-2. And there's a ball. Got him swinging. Here's Royce Lewis. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Lewis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's to third. McMahon. They take the force out. Inning over. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Woods Richardson back to work. Out to short. Lee. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Man at first, 1 away. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-2. Fastball is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Anthony Volpe at the plate and takes high there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Ryan McMahon now. That's in there. Strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Goldie scores. And they take a 2-run lead. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. That ends the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Brooks Lee. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Just missed.
Outside.
And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And the batter now, number 60.
1 ball, 1
in
strike.
the dirt, blocked. Swing and a foul out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now for the Twins, Ryan Fitzgerald. And that one fouled off. Lee over at first with one away. That one finds the zone, and that is strike two. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a good eye there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Christian Vasquez. And there's the strike. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball 1.
That just misses. It's 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. All set for the start of the inning. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Just missed. That one fouled off. And that's downstairs. 2-1. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
The count's full.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one hammered. Martin going back on it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Judge rips that one. That's back there. That's not coming back. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Bellinger batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And that's down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count.
Nope,
he's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swings and misses. 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a ball evens the count. Stanton leads off first with one away. Cut out and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here is Goldschmidt. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Goldie handling the duties at first. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. The pitch. This one smacked out to left center. And it's into the gap. Stanton rounds second, heads for third. And that's a 2-out double. New pitcher on here, Zebby Matthews.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, James Outman. Fastball for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So digging in, Austin Martin grounded out his first time. That one misses. Ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells puts it away, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Jeffers digs in now. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back there. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Lewis stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hit hard on the ground is short. Volpe throws it to first in time. Out number 3. Back in target field, start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And that's too high.
Hey.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes yard to left. And they add on. It's 5-1. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. RBI single his last time up. Inside,
Nope.
just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hit in the air, left field. Martin brings it in, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball one. And another ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball three. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Knocks it down. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So a man at first. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Line drive, and foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the right fielder. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%.
Yep,
that's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Just missed. Clemens leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2 the count.
Struck him out looking. Now it's going to be Ryan Fitzgerald. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Just missed. Swings through that one out in front that
2
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back in Minnesota, we go to the top of the 5th. Bellinger up to hit. Matthews back to work. Popped up left side. Lewis puts it away for the out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. That misses. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Almost got him.
2 strikes. That's ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez. They say you win.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Out to center. Grisham under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next for Minnesota, James Outman. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Yankees leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Austin Martin. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. In the air to make the catch. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing. And
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Bailey Ober.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
On the corner for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Outside. Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And Judge spoils that one.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the DH, Brian Jeffers.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Check swing, called strike. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
The Yanks up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Fastball is outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Brooks Lee. The shortstop takes a ball. Clemens off of first with 2 away. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Pitch misses inside. 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now the right fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Chop to the left side. McMahon to first. Inning over. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 3. That one outside. Ball 1. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Down and in, moved his feet. Swings and misses, and 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, raging back towards the wall. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back at target field, set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Ryan Fitzgerald. Hard hit to third. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now it's Christian Vasquez. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one popped in the air, left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now James Outman. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Ober back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty.
Outside, that's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Snags it for the 2nd out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Volpe, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That's off the mark. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back in Minnesota, out of the bottom of the 8th, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Austin Martin. Martin checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. There's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And that one upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right side. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Up and in, 1-0.
Two balls, no strikes.
Out to short. Oh, what a stop. To first. What a play. Inning over. New pitcher on now, Michael Tonkin.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
McMahon stands in now and watches strike 1. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Next offering is outside.
Ball 2.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying, and that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Now here's Trent Grisham. Fastball for a strike. Next
Nope,
pitch misses
that's
inside. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. And there's a ball. McMahon at second with nobody out. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. And a 3-2. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Man at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here is Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Nope.
That's outside, and that's ball one. And
Ball
another
two.
ball. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Off the mark there. Now 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
3-2.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Martin sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's two away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
That one just misses. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. And we're back. So bottom of the ninth, and now the first baseman, Cody Clemens. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss as he was out
One
front.
ball, two strikes.
Just
Ball,
missing
that's out.
there. And that's ball two. Just misses with that one. Three-two. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So a man aboard. Stepping in, Brooks Lee. He's 0 for 1. Misses outside, and that's ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
And that is out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
Inside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Down to the last out for the Twins. And next for Minnesota, Ryan Fitzgerald. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The Twins down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum.
Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it.